All right. Speaking of the Kiwis, let's go straight there. So Jerome Hughes, injury cloud and no longer available for the Kiwis. So old Stace has sent out the SOS, and from straight off the podcast bench back into a black and white jersey, Sean Johnson has answered the call. Your thoughts on SJ coming back in after his short retirement?
Oh, so it was a no-brainer, bro. If I was Stacey Jones and Jerome Hughes pulled out of my squad, and then I had a look at the names: Crossland, Nicarima, fucking who else you got? It's like, bro, get Sean Johnson on.
Uh,
I would even start him ahead. Well, interesting to know. Sorry, bro, I don't have the list in front of me, bro. But what
mm.
about What about the Maori guy from the Warriors? Away FOOTY? Martin Tomato.
Tomato.
He
So we
was
got
no.
players ruled out through injury:
Oh, okay.
Monotalo, Dylan Brown, Kieran Foran, Leota, Brandon Smith, Jeremy Marshall King, Britton Nikora, Kyle Iro, and Tamari Martin.
Yeah, there you go.
Nelson
So,
Asofa
you know,
Solomua.
no
Yeah.
disrespect to Nicarima, who,
Cody. Yeah.
he kind of almost had a resurgence of form this year, come back to
Mm.
his best, but he can make things happen, bro. But I don't know, bro. I think our without Johnson there, the halves are going to be weak. Crossland's finished the year pretty well, bro. They used them at 7, but yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still think, and big ups to Sean Johnson, man. But it's gonna be hard for him, bro, just to come back and play these last 3 games, 3 4 games. Solid, you just never know. You know what I love, bro? That we can pick these teams on paper and go, oh, this guy's out, this guy's out. But I love the underdog. I love the fact that the Kiwis, no one's going to be backing them now, especially with these injuries in the halves. Sean Johnson's come back. Could be a good opportunity to play that underdog card for Stacey Jones in his first year in charge. I'm hoping, bro. Fingers crossed. In my heart, I think it's capable. They're capable, and it's the forward's still fucking. You still got the best props in the world there, bro. You got 2 Dalian
Well,
props.
yeah.
I just hope we got. I think the biggest out too was not having Jeremy Marshall King fit and available.
Yeah. Yeah. Having a proper
Like who's
hooker.
going to be our 9, bro?
Yeah. I'm just trying to look. Aaron Clark's there. He's available.
But that's
Yes.
a 9, and that's the first thing you told me. Who's more like a running. He's a hooker. He's more of a Jazz Tevanga player these days.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So no,
But he's not the only noted.
that's pretty much
Is
the
he the only
closest.
noted
I
9 in
don't
that
know,
team?
unless Casey McLean. I don't know who that is.
Damn.
Um,
I
yeah,
don't know who
I
that
don't
is
know if
either.
Keanu Kinney's played any 9.
Fuck, he's
Um,
out playing 9, man. You want speed. Totally. That's
Keanu
another
Kinney,
one.
yeah, he's all speed. So yeah. So
That's
yeah,
another
I'm
good
not
call.
sure.
Going off track here, bro, but what about fullback? Shans or
Man,
Keanu Kinney?
yeah,
Keanu Kinney's been killing it for the Titans, bro. Eh?
yeah, that's gonna be a real interesting battle there. I think probably Keanu Kinney at the back with Kyle Iro out. Will probably push Chance into the middle to partner with
We're
Timoko.
centre.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I see
Yeah,
Peter Hiku's
I
been
would think
named in
so.
the team as well. So he's
Who?
handy, Peter Hiku. Peter Hiku. They've pulled him out of the dungeons of Hull Kingston Rovers.
Paul.
I don't know if that's a first grade team ever in Super League.
Man, I think we've got problems if we're going to start with him. I love this guy, bro. He done Manly and Cowboys and the Kiwis justice in the past, but looking forward, man, we're kind of scraping the barrel of outside centers and stuff now, if we think
Uh-huh.
that's the case. But good on him, Peter Hickey, for making the Kiwis, especially at this age. I think he's mid-30s by now, shouldn't he? Pretty sure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's probably close to it. Special mention: Will Warbrick coming off his first final. He's had a good season. with the Storm. So yeah, deserved inclusion, named into the national side. So dual international, good on him. Great work.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations, Will Warbuck. Oh, he had to make the team, bro. Yeah, it's an interesting team. It's probably not our strongest team, man. We've had a really strong. Well, the good thing about the Kiwis, the last few years, is that some of our best players have been the best players in the game. Like I said up front, I don't think we'll lose much up front. I don't think any teams can dominate us. With Fish and the bro there, Tapane up front.
Yeah, yeah.
I just think maybe we just miss a little bit of polish, bro. Hopefully, Sean Johnson can provide that.
Yeah, hopefully they can get those combinations working over the next few weeks. All right, finally, let's go over to the Kangaroos. Real strong team. Spoils for choice made a big deal about Kalen not making himself available just so they could not name him. So these guys are just being those guys. But congratulations to another warrior. So two warriors captaining their respective teams. Mitch Barnett, a nice inclusion there. So good on them breaking into the Kangaroos side. A lot of players probably didn't finish out the season or came off injuries early, but making the squad as well. So Matt Burton, Bradman Best in there, Pat Carrigan, Xavier Coates, Lindsay Collins, Ruben Cotter, Angus Crichton, Tom Dearden, Dylan Edwards, Harry Grant, Ben Hunt, Zach Lomax, Mitchell Moses, Karen Murray, Reese Robson, Lindsay Smith, the Hammer, Turbo, Isaiah Yo, and Hudson Young. Mm, wow, real strong team. Couple of noticeable players missing there. So Liam Martin out with injury. I see no Nathan Cleary as well. So maybe injury as well. Just trying to look at my list here. I thought I said his name, but I'm just looking. He's not actually named there. So yeah, we're talking about missing Hughes, but it looks like they're going to go without. Well, I guess he carried an injury throughout that whole final series, so I assume they're finally going to sort out that injury that Nathan's been carrying, or at least get it right for next season. Your thoughts on this team?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, Cleary would be in if he was available. The biggest
Mm-hmm.
thing for me is almost like the passing of the torch, naming Mitch Moses there ahead of Cherry Evans, who was the
Oh yeah, true.
captain. So DCE, bro, he's.
Oh, he's not even
I
in the
think probably
squad as well.
come down to Origin, really, eh? Which gave
Yeah,
Mitch
yeah,
Moses the flowers ahead of him. Good to see Dearden. I think
yeah.
without
He's been
Munster
solid.
and Cleary there, there's a good opportunity for Tommy Dearden and
Mm.
Mitchell Moses to make their mark. Outside of that, I think it's pretty close to their top team, bro. The pack, yeah. Zach Lomas been rewarded for a pretty good year, but yeah, I don't know. I
Interesting
think it's
call, yeah, like a transition of the guard almost. No Teddy also noticeable admission.
yeah. Well, Dylan Neal was by far the best fullback in
Yeah,
the game, but yeah, you mentioned that one about Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore. What's going on there? I think did he
I don't.
just ruin his chances by saying that? And they're like, "Ah, fuck, we don't want you anyway. We're not going to pick you after saying
Yeah,
that."
I don't. I thought they'd still pick him just to do those ones because Bobby mentioned it in one of the others that he still hasn't played for the Kangaroos at this level. I think he's played like nines, and so I think kind
Oh,
of
really?
technically he may
Ah,
still be able to declare for the Kiwis at some point if he hasn't played for the
but
Kangaroos.
I don't think he's a sure anyway. I mean, look at
Well,
the
yeah. So
contenders,
yeah,
bro.
it was interesting. Like, yeah, he's not 100%, and it was funny that he kind of maybe it was reversed, trying to actually get his name in there.
But looking at this
He was like,
team,
I don't want to play, so when you don't pick me, I'm not gonna cry.
I think they on purposely not picked him because looking at this team, like outside of Edwards, can't say I can see another
Turbo's there.
fullback. Huh?
Turbo's there. I don't know if he's 100%. Well, they got
Oh,
Turbo
sorry.
and Hammer, so yeah.
Sorry, Turbo is there. So yeah, no, they got enough cover. Yeah, no, on paper, bro, this the team to beat. Grant, they just got the spine players. They got the players there. I think both island teams, Tonga and even the Kiwis,
Yeah.
Tonga, Fiji, can mix it up with the pack, and they won't go
Mm.
backwards either. You can make an argument. It probably is true that a lot more leg speed in this forward pack, and a lot of guys coming out of that final, bro. Whereas on these island teams, maybe most of these boys have had a bit of a rest since the season. But yeah, bro, like every year, man, Kangaroos are the team to beat. They look like
Mm.
they got the stars on paper, bro.
You mentioned that, just looking at that quickly, like you quickly summed up, all four teams, 5 teams, have the packs to do the damage. Bar Fiji Bati, we don't know all of their players. But out of the other four, like those halves combination, like you said, like real good opportunity. Kangaroos probably being the strongest with Mitchell Moses, Tommy Dearden.